In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, there's this warning from God, this judgment from God. And he's speaking to Israel, and Israel at this point, they're turning away from God. They know the truth in their head, but they're not following God with their hearts. And God says this kind of shocking thing. He says, my people have committed two evils. Number one, they have forsaken me, the fountain of living water. Number two, they have sought out cisterns. They've hewed out, cut out cisterns, broken cisterns that hold no water. Number one, it says that they've forsaken God, who is living water. Remember when Jesus said to the woman at the well, when the woman said, I have nothing to draw water with, Jesus said, if you knew the gift of God and who it was that was asking you for a drink, you would have asked him and he would have given you living water. A living water source was a source that you could drink right out of. You didn't have to purify it or anything. It was healthy to drink. Think about like when we get water, right? It's spring water, Deer Park or Aquafina, right? It comes right from the spring. It's the best source of water. And the Bible's saying that in relationship with Jesus Christ, in walking with him, talking to him, hearing from him, that is like drinking living water. It is water that you taste and you will never thirst again, but it quenches the inner parts of your soul. It is satisfying, and it is knowing Christ through his death and resurrection, his blood shed to atone for your sins. And so it says, my people, they've forsaken the living water. They rejected it. And instead, they went out and they sought out for these cisterns. Cisterns were like these things that would collect rainwater, and they were at the bottom of rocks. They cut out this hole in a rock, and the water would collect in there. And if it was broken, it would mix with the mud, the dirt, and it would turn into basically sludge, mud water. And so it says, my people, instead of drinking this living water, they're basically drinking this mud, yucky, disgusting, old, stale water, right? When water is stale, it's not moving, it's not healthy, the same way living water is. And God's saying people are choosing mud instead of living water. See, that's what you do when you choose sin. You are choosing for yourself. You are choosing mud. A dog returning to its vomit and a pig returning to the swine, to the slop. This is what you're choosing when you're choosing sin. Instead of choosing this living water, Jesus Christ, relationship with him, the peace of abiding in him and a clean conscience. This is what God is saying. No, drink my love, drink my goodness, eat the bread of life, drink my blood, and you'll have life in you. I just want to encourage you, don't forsake the living water and go to these things that don't satisfy. It's not worth it.